Hi everyone, welcome back to the Screen Crowd. If you're a fan of film and TV, you'll know that Hollywood is a roller coaster ride of fame and infamy, adoration and disdain. And today, we're going to dive into some of the biggest falls from grace that Tinseltown has ever seen. We're counting down the 10 once popular actors who are now hated by audiences. Let's get started. Number 10. Megan Fox. Megan Fox soared to fame with her role as Michaela Baines in the Transformers franchise, captivating audiences with her striking looks and on-screen charisma. However, her image and popularity began to decline due to a combination of professional and public image missteps. Fox's performances were often criticized for lacking depth, with her characters typically portrayed as one-dimensional sex symbols, leading to claims of typecasting that undermined her credibility as a versatile actress.
That's weird. I just wouldn't peg you for mechanical.
Well, you know, I don't really broadcast it.
Additionally, Fox's public feud with Transformers director Michael Bay became a turning point in her career. In a 2009 interview with Wonderland magazine, she likened Bay to Hitler, a comment that sparked widespread outrage. Despite later apologizing, the damage was done. She was dismissed from the franchise, leading to a significant downturn in her career. Number 9. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, the mastermind behind a plethora of successful films and plays, was once a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. He became popular through his Medea character, a tough elderly black woman who became a cultural icon, especially within the African American community.
It makes sense. Hallelujah.
However, as Perry's popularity grew, so did the criticisms. Over time, audiences began to critique Perry's repetitive storylines, one-dimensional characters, and over-reliance on stereotypes, particularly in his depiction of African American women and men. Many people felt that his works perpetuated harmful stereotypes under the guise of humor and moral lessons, further damaging the representation of the black community in media.
Which half do you want? You want this half? You want this half?
Furthermore, his work ethic was questioned when he boasted about not having a writer's room, leading to concerns about the quality and diversity of his narratives. Moreover, Perry has faced backlash for his lack of involvement in unionized labor, which has been a point of contention within the film and television industry. His decision to work outside of Hollywood's labor system, while economically beneficial to him, has been perceived as undermining the efforts of workers to secure fair wages and working conditions.
You ain't got to come breaking in the house. Hell, people are struggling, working hard for what the hell they got, and you gonna break up in somebody's house. What the hell wrong with y'all?
Hey, Big Bird, calm the hell down.
And make me upset.
Number 8. James Franco. James Franco, once hailed as a versatile and charming actor, has seen a drastic shift in his public perception. Franco began his career with strong roles in films like Freaks and Geeks and Spider-Man, showcasing his ability to blend drama and comedy. He also impressed critics with his performance in 127 Hours, which earned him an Academy Award nomination. Franco's public persona was seen as quirky and endearing, furthering his appeal.
All over close-up, all over his face. The end.
However, his image took a downturn as allegations of inappropriate and exploitative behavior emerged. In 2018, 5 women accused Franco of sexual misconduct and exploitative practices at his now-defunct acting school, Studio 4. Although Franco denied the allegations, they deeply tarnished his reputation. Further controversy arose from his handling of the allegations and his lack of a public apology, which was seen as dismissive and insincere.
The things that I heard that were on Twitter are not accurate. If I've done something wrong, I will fix it. I have to. I mean, I think that's how that works. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do.
This series of events has led audiences to view Franco with skepticism and disdain, resulting in a dramatic shift from his early popularity. His once promising career has been overshadowed by scandal, causing many to disassociate themselves from his work. Number 7. Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway, with her striking features and undeniable talent, has long been a fixture in Hollywood. She first won over audiences with her charismatic performance in The Princess Diaries, and later showcased her acting prowess in critically acclaimed films such as Brokeback Mountain and The Devil Wears Prada. Hathaway's compelling performance in Les Miserables earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress in 2013, solidifying her status as a serious actress. Despite her success, Hathaway's popularity took a significant hit around the time of her Oscar win. A wave of Hatha hate emerged, with critics and audiences alike finding her overly earnest and dramatic, both on-screen and off. Many perceived her acceptance speeches and interviews as rehearsed and insincere, leading to claims that she was trying too hard. Others found her to be overprivileged and out of touch with reality, further pushing her away from the adoration of the public. Despite her undeniable talent and the diversity of roles she has undertaken, Hathaway's public persona has become a hindrance, creating an unfortunate disconnect between her and audiences that persists to this day. Number 6. Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart shot to stardom with her portrayal of Bella Swan in the immensely popular Twilight series. Her unique portrayal of the reserved and introspective character resonated with millions of fans around the world. She was admired for her subtle acting and became an icon of a generation of young viewers. However, as the series ended and Stewart's career progressed, she began to lose favor with the public. Many critics and audiences felt her performances lacked emotional range and were characterized by the same brooding persona she embodied as Bella Swan, leading to typecasting. This criticism was amplified by her performances in movies like Snow White and the Huntsman, which many felt did not showcase her acting abilities effectively.
And who will ride with me? Who will be my brother?
Further, her personal life became a subject of public scrutiny when she was involved in a highly publicized affair with director Rupert Sanders while in a relationship with her Twilight co-star Robert Pattinson. The scandal tarnished her reputation, leading to a decline in her popularity. The combination of her perceived limited acting range and personal controversies has made it challenging for her to regain the adoration she once had from audiences, transforming her from a beloved figure into a contentious one in Hollywood. Number 5. Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow's journey in the public eye is a testament to the complexity of Hollywood fame. The actress initially gained popularity in the late 90s, starring in successful films like Seven and Shakespeare in Love, the latter earning her an Academy Award for Best Actress.
If my hurt is to be that you write no more, then I shall be the sorrier.
However, her public image began to shift when she launched her lifestyle brand, Goop, in 2008. The brand has faced backlash for promoting unproven and potentially harmful health treatments, like vaginal steaming and detox diets, and endorsing products without sufficient scientific backing.
Goop does not have the right to market its products using disease treatment claims.
Many people perceive her as being out of touch with the realities of ordinary people due to the brand's promotion of excessively expensive products and questionable health advice.
At Goop, you can find everything you need for a life of elegant wellness. An $84 water bottle with an amethyst crystal inside to infuse water with positive energy.
Her public statements, including a comment comparing reading negative online comments to war trauma, further alienated audiences and created a perception of Paltrow as insensitive and privileged. Despite her earlier popularity and accomplishments as an actress, Paltrow's involvement with Goop and the ensuing controversies have led to widespread disdain among audiences, overshadowing her previous fame and turning her into a polarizing figure. Number 4. Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, once a revered figure in the realm of comedy, gained his initial popularity from his tenure on Saturday Night Live.
But I had some of the best years of my life here, and I lost my virginity to a woman in this very studio. I don't kiss and tell, but it was the church lady.
And his successful string of 90s and early 2000s films, such as Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and The Waterboy.
I am good. You know what? You're a lousy kindergarten teacher. I've seen those finger paintings you bring home and they suck!
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean that. I think they're excellent finger painting.
His unique style of humor, which combined slapstick comedy with a lovable man-child persona, resonated deeply with audiences, making him one of the most popular comedic actors of the time. However, as his career progressed, audiences started to turn against Sandler due to a noticeable decline in the quality of his films. Movies like Jack and Jill, Grown Ups, and Pixels were critically panned for their formulaic plots, juvenile humor, and lackluster performances. Many viewers began to feel that Sandler was merely churning out subpar films for financial gain, rather than trying to deliver quality comedy. Furthermore, his frequent collaborations with the same circle of actors led to accusations of nepotism and repetitiveness. This perceived laziness and complacency in his work, coupled with the decline in the sophistication of his humor, have caused a considerable section of audiences to develop a strong dislike for Sandler, overshadowing the admiration he once commanded.
I ain't the worst that you see. Can't you see what I mean?
Number 3. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf first gained popularity as a talented and charismatic child actor, notably in Disney's Even Stevens, where he portrayed the mischievous Louis Stevens. He then transitioned successfully into adult roles, delivering strong performances in movies like Disturbia and Transformers, further cementing his position as a promising Hollywood star. However, LaBeouf's career took a nosedive due to a series of public controversies and scandals. His behavior became increasingly erratic, with instances of public intoxication, altercations, and arrests painting a picture of instability. A particular low point was when he was accused of plagiarism for his short film HowardCantor.com, which bore uncanny similarities to a comic by Daniel Clowes. LaBeouf's method acting began to edge into the realm of bizarre and disturbing. During the filming of Fury, for example, he reportedly pulled out his own tooth and refused to bathe. The final blow came with allegations of abuse from his ex-girlfriend, singer FKA Twigs, which seriously damaged his public image.
Putting me on a pedestal, telling me that I was amazing, over-the-top displays of affection, just to knock me off the pedestal, to tell me that I was worthless, to criticize me, to berate me, to, pick me apart. Some of the worst times that I experienced in that relationship were...
As a result of these issues, LaBeouf has become a contentious figure, with audiences finding it increasingly difficult to separate his off-screen antics from his on-screen talent. Number 2. Jared Leto. Jared Leto initially won hearts in the late 90s and early 2000s with his captivating performances in films such as Requiem for a Dream and American Psycho, where he showcased his range as an actor.
Cecilia? Yes, Cecilia. Oh, Cecilia would adore it. Well, then let's do it, Marcus.
He solidified his popularity in the role of Rayon, a transgender woman in Dallas Buyers Club, earning him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in 2014. His charm and talent, combined with his successful career as the lead vocalist for the band 30 Seconds to Mars, seemed to guarantee his position as a beloved figure in the industry. However, his popularity began to wane following his portrayal of the Joker in 2016's Suicide Squad. Leto's interpretation of the iconic character divided critics and fans alike, with many feeling his performance fell short of the high expectations set by previous iterations of the Joker. Furthermore, Leto's method acting approach during the production of the film sparked controversy. His disturbing offset antics, which included sending inappropriate gifts to his co-stars, like used condoms and a dead pig, were viewed by many as crossing a line in the name of getting into character. This behavior, perceived as unprofessional and disrespectful, tainted his reputation. Over time, audiences began to regard Leto with disdain rather than admiration, viewing him as a symbol of Hollywood excess rather than a dedicated actor. Number 1. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen was once one of the most celebrated actors in Hollywood, best known for his roles in successful films such as Platoon and Wall Street, as well as his popular television roles in Spin City and 2.5 Men. Audiences loved Sheen for his charismatic on-screen presence and his knack for comedy. However, Sheen's personal life took a tumultuous turn in the late 2000s, marked by substance abuse, marital problems, and erratic behavior. His public meltdown in 2011 was broadcasted across various media outlets, in which he made bizarre statements about having tiger blood and being a warlock.
It's like winning. I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go.
This behavior led to his dismissal from 2.5 Men, which was then one of the highest-rated shows on television. Furthermore, Sheen publicly disclosed that he was HIV positive in 2015, but had hidden his status for years, drawing criticisms for potentially endangering his sexual partners. These series of events, coupled with allegations of domestic violence and his dismissive attitude towards his problematic behavior, have significantly tarnished Sheen's public image. Today, audiences struggle to separate the actor from his off-screen controversies, leading to a stark shift from adoration to disdain. That's all for now. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Screen Crowd for more content. See you next time.